Hello and greetings from Eastern Europe, my name is called Bear and this is my short review of Desperados 3. If you, like me, never played the prequels before, you probably think that this is a game similar to XCOM, just with cowboys. A big no to that, because this game is real-time and not turn-based. Remember Commandos? Not that excuse of a game remake version with censored Nazi flags etc, but that old one which was actually good back in the days. That's it. Desperados is like that, but modern. Here you have to distract an enemy so he won't see you and your rusty but trusty knife incoming. And of course, you know what to do next.
We must hide the body.
Exactly. So, to be short, this is a story-driven, hardcore tactical stealth game set in a Wild West scenario. You play as a protagonist named John Cooper, whose adventures led him and his gang from small towns, swamps and riverbanks to a dramatic showdown worthy of Wild West legends. Drifter, gunslinger and natural leader Cooper can kill quietly with a knife or take out multiple foes with his revolvers. I especially like the knife part. Look at one of those moments.
I wonder what's in here. Something tells me you ain't here punching tickets.
You can immediately realize that the game is not for kids and it's brutal enough to catch my attention for the longer period of time. In Game Warriors, other characters join Cooper's team, like Trapper, Runaway Bride, Hitman of some sort, and few others. Every single one of them has unique set of skills. You can experience true freedom of choice with countless different ways to overcome any obstacle and defeat large groups of enemies with careful planning and execution. You can already imagine that the game is hard, even on normal is quite challenging and not for easy pussy quitters. Scenarios game presents are far from cliché. Situations are quite original but also familiar with a nice vibe of Wild West. Here you will fight not only in small frontier towns but also in creepy swamps, riverbanks and even sprawling modern cities. Also here you can choose between non-lethal and deadly attacks, meaning that you can finish the game without killing anyone. I know that this is not for me. I would go into eternal boredom by doing that. Even when I play the famous Hitman game, at first I try to be silent like ninja, crawl out of sight of my potential victims, and later I just shoot everyone in the face without even bothering to be stealthy. And I know that you do the same. So, as I said, game is in real time, but the existing showdown mode allows you to pause the game anytime and react to ambushes or surprise attacks. And graphics of Desperados 3 earned a special place in my cold heart. Visuals are incredible, you know, as Confucius once said,
"The vodka is in the details."
and here you will find plenty of that. Not vodka, just details. But you could probably transform Desperados 3 into a first-person shooter and the graphics would still be decent. That's how detailed it is. And game has one amazing feature. It is almost always visible how long ago you have saved your game. Basically, this is a timer showing how much of your life you will waste if you just die and fail. And by doing that, it literally saves your time because you save more often. Although, you know, Confucius once said, this is legit, I promise, he said,
"Brave gamers do not save."
so if you spam F5 quick save button too much, you know, you're a pussy, like I am. I save more often than I actually play, so I guess I waste more time saving the game than it would take me to replay the scene again in a case of a failure. But you know,
I'm old.
so I can't change anything in my behavior anymore. So, would I recommend this game? Yes, I had tons of fun playing it and I will continue doing that, but really keep in mind that this is a hard game. It is meant for people who like to think and who are not afraid to fail. More than once. Way more. Thank you for watching, and as Confucius once said,
Consider to subscribe to my channel and press that like button.
keep in mind that for more cool stuff you can join my Facebook page, where I share free games and memes, or you can support me on Patreon and help me survive in Eastern Europe. Also, there is a new design made by me in my merchandise shop. Take a look, you will find all the links in the description below. Have a nice day and I'll see you next time. Bye!